Okay, what the heck is this? Little elfin gnome land, I guess. Very strange. Got some change. I don't have any to throw some down there. Oh, some babies on a bench with like mushroom heads. Okay. A little interesting. Different. Cool. Little house. Little tea set. Little house. Wishing well. Little elves. Kinda, says welcome. Funny. And I'm going this way. Up the mountain, down the mountain, up the mountain, down the mountain. Okay, just barely past halfway. Day 5. Wow, it's beautiful. And I'm going that way. Huh, which way? Left or right? Oh, there's a white blaze. So it must be that way. Got a little confused. Again, beautiful sight. Sometimes it's hard to find, but there's a blaze. Let's go this way. Oh, there's another one. I see it right there on the rock. Okay. There you go. And here I go. Okay. Testnutty. I don't know how you say that. Testnutty. Testnutty Gap. I think I'm at Testnutty Gap. I see a road and a church bus. I just came from Neal's Gap, so I've covered 5.5 miles today. Awesome! Okay, I figure I got a couple more hours to go. Okay, here's another sign. I should look at it. I don't know what it's gonna say. Probably just came out of some kind of wilderness area. Yeah, that's the Raven Cliffs Wilderness. Yeah, so I just went from one side to the other. Raven Cliffs Wilderness. Alright. Onward. Okay, here's another really good example of, I just came from over here. Here's the trail. Dumps out. And now what? I mean, where in the hell do you go from here? I see multiple places the trail might go. Took my pack off and walked around, and it's actually up there. Go past that big tree and go around, and it cuts back down through there. So, got about 2 miles of shelter. So that's about 2 hours. And what time is it? Let's pull out the electronic device, and it says 2:30. Right on time. I should be at camp about 4:30. Alright, there's the big tree. This needy gap. And back on the trail goes right up through there. And there's the white blaze. Alright. Up the mountain. Okay, Hogpen Gap, 0.9. Still in the Raven Cliffs Wilderness. On my way to Whitley Gap. Snail. Climbing up a tree, huh? That's pretty cool. Whew, that's where I'm coming from. Down there. This last 2 hours is gonna be a motherfucker. Last 2 hours is going to be not good, I mean. Looks cool. But hard. Whew. Here we go. Looks like rain. I hope I avoid it. That's where it came from. That's where I'm going. Right through there. Okay, hard to believe. I know it's almost July, but it's kind of chilly out here. I'm sweating, so I'm covering sweat head to toe. Looks like it could storm any time, so the sun's pretty much behind the clouds, and got a little breeze keeps kicking up, and it's actually cold. A little chilly. Let me hear that thunder. So July, into July, and I'm thinking it's freaking cold out here. That's kind of an odd feeling. Okay, I'm here, Whitley Gap. This will be my shelter. Don't see any bear boxes. I think I may have to hang my bag, bear-proof my bag first time I've been out, had to do it. Water that way, privy that way. Keep in mind, if you choose to do this thing, it's going to be a whole lot further than it says on the map. Today would be a good example. Today it was 7 miles from mountain crossing to this shelter, okay, on a map. Keep in mind, it's going to be longer than a map because you're going up and down, up and down, up and down. That's going to add miles. The other thing is, you have to get water. I've had to get water twice today, and both times I'm having to hike off the trail for a mile or so. So there's easy, so if I hike half a mile even, half a mile there, half a mile back, twice, so I just added 2 hours, 2 miles. So instead of 7, now I'm up to 9. I come to the fork in the road, says this is where the shelter is, but it's another 1.5 miles to the shelter. So now I'm up to 10.5 miles when it said 7. So 10.5 plus whatever is added going up and down hills. So keep that in mind. So I've gone at least 11 miles, even though it said 7 today. So there's quite a bit more mileage than it says. I'm just about out of film. I can't believe I used all my film up on the first day. So I'm going to have to be a lot more conservative the next couple of days. So I'm here. It's probably about 5 o'clock. Sure looks like it's going to rain, so I probably made the right decision. I'm going to start setting up my camp and relaxing, and I guess this is where I'll be till tomorrow morning. It's pretty wet, probably won't get a fire, but I'm going to try and we'll see how that goes. Alright, about 5:30. Got camp about 30 minutes ago. Trying to get a little set up. Glad I made the decision to come to the shelter because it's raining like crazy right now. You maybe can't see it, but lots of rain. I've hung all my clothes up. Hopefully they'll dry out a little bit in the morning. I got rained on. By morning I got rained on the way over here. So there's all my stuff. No bear box tonight, so I'm going to have to do a little adjusting because I'm going to have to hang my bag outside in the rain, I guess, because only bears coming in here after me. Pretty tired. I'm just going to sit here and relax for a few minutes and then finish making my bed. Looks like no fire tonight. I think that's going to happen in the rain. Day 6. I'm trapped in this shelter. Rain all night long. Still raining today. It's about 11 o'clock. And I am trapped in the shelter. Hoping this rain's going to let up soon and I can get started today. If I don't get started in the next couple of hours, I will probably be stranded and have to just stay here. So I'm really hoping this rain is going to end and I'm going to be able to get started on my way again. So I guess that's it. And end of June, Georgia, my God, it must be 60 degrees, 40-mile-an-hour winds. It's hard to stay dry. I had no idea that it'd be so cold in Georgia at the end of June. So I'm kind of like wrapped up in what clothes I have, and broke my poncho out, made a blanket, and so hopefully this rain's gonna let up, and I'm gonna get out of here today. If not, I'll be here tomorrow, tonight, and hopefully tomorrow will be better, and I'll move out then. So it's just time. Not a real big deal, but I would like to get moving. It's kind of boring just sitting here wasting my time in this mouse-infested shelter. But at least I'm dry. Hey, look on the bright side. Got a shot of this when I came in yesterday, but it looks so much cooler now. I mean, you can see that I'm at cloud level, maybe a little above, and looking out over these hills. That is just really awesome. I'm gonna back up a little bit. This makes a pretty great view right there here. Hope you can see what I'm seeing. Yeah, look at that. Freaking amazing. And the rain finally stopped. It's about 1:30 now. Looks like it may rain again, but I'm pushing on anyway, and hopefully it'll be okay. I got my big poncho, and I'll put it on later if I have to.